monster. This name could be yours as well, Arizona. We are not so different. I've done all I can in this prison. I am coming.
Arizona? Arizona, are you there?
What's the matter?
I have bad news.
How bad?
Bad. I've intercepted this.
If we've confirmed Arizona's identity, why don't we move in and arrest him directly?
Because we're trying to restore peace to this planet. I'll get more of my men killed.
Chicago.
I'd like to believe we're a reasonable man. Send out a unit to pick up his son, and I think you'll find it becomes much easier to take down Arizona hands.
It's a trap.
Yes.
Arizona, you're not going.
Where's Nebraska?
Not telling.
Where's my son?
Benny's fuel and repair.
Xavier, if anything should happen to me, watch over Nebraska.
There were always checkpoints and curfews. Yeah, there were always checkpoints. Never really enforced until Drunk Man put in one of their massive control towers. Looks like a giant baby bottle. Looks like a giant baby bottle. Baby bottle. No, it doesn't. Smells like a baby bottle. No, it doesn't. Every Tuesday afternoon, I take my friend's little brother out to see the town. Every Tuesday afternoon, I take my friend's little brother out to see the town. On that particular day, I was taking him to the new Joint Command Tower to see the repair yard. On that particular day, I was taking him to the new Joint Command Tower to see the repair yard. No, I mean, he really loves ships. And this kid loves ships. Some people might love. No, I mean, he really loves ships. Like some people might love. Not him, of course. He's a little too young for that. Driving with high beams aren't all women. You know, not him, of course. He's a little too young for that. Maybe in a few years. You know, I like a good
woman. So you get to work here every day?
Close to it. Okay.
So you get to work here every day?
Welcome to Benny's Fuel and Repair. What do you want to see first?
What's that?
Welcome to Benny's Fuel and Repair. That's a TSA Spider Hawk. What do you want to use them as postal lifters if you'd like a snack? That's a TSA Spider Hawk.
Do you get to use that?
They used to use them as postal lifters if you'd like a snack. It's too complicated for me. Just you Nilarians can use
it. Do you get to use that? Yeah, I've been working on my potential.
It's too complicated for me.
I almost changed the channel on the TV.
Yeah?
I've been working on my potential. What's that? I almost changed the channel on the TV.
Yeah? Well, congratulations. An 04 Boulder Wing.
What's that?
Left here by Penningham. Very mean guy. That's an 04 Boulder Wing. Left here by Penningham. Very mean guy.
Arizona!
feel the pain of so long ago. Who are you? Let me come to you. You feel the pain of so long ago. Nebraska. Let me come to you. You will be my beacon, Nebraska Higgins.
You gotta get him in the hospital. Wait! Don't worry about it. There's a kid in there, okay? What are you patronizing me? I think they have a seizure. You gotta get him in the hospital. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. What are you patronizing me? Let me call Senate Baker and let her know about her brother.
I'm sorry, this time's up. I'm sorry, this time's up.
The temperature is 21 degrees.
All right, you Higgins?
You're
good to go.
The temperature is 21 degrees.
All right,
We're all going to
Higgins?
die someday.
You're good to go.
Today is Tuesday. We're all going to die someday. Today is Tuesday.
You're the girl from the police station, aren't you? Going to pay my bail.
Memory.
You're the girl from the police station, aren't you? Going to pay my bail. So what, are you part of the London Underground?
Bingo.
So what, are you part of the London Underground?
Bingo.
You've been following me?
We heard your father that much.
You've been following me?
We heard your father that much.
What?
I thought I lost them. Benin, it's safe.
What?
My one is dead or alive or just alive?
Either. Why?
Dang. Where is this? Benin, it's safe. My one is dead or alive or just alive?
Why?
Dang. Where is this? Nice to finally meet you, Nebraska.
Hey! Right there! The ultrasound! Right there! Stop right there! She's interfering with the ultrasonics! Somebody turn us down! Hey! Hey!
You know, Benin's been training me. Thinks they'll come in handy.
Yeah, my dad thought that
I could have
too.
fought him off, you know. So how many people know that you're half Nillardian?
Yeah, my dad thought that too. Few dozen.
So how many people
Apparently
know
a few more now.
that you're You blew up the lights with your mind.
Did I? I thought that was you. Apparently a few more now.
Thanks for rescuing me. You blew up the lights with your mind.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's have that tea.
Thanks for rescuing me. Somewhere.
Yeah, you're welcome.
One take
Let's
it
have
easy.
that
You might have
tea.
internal bleeding or something.
Let's go out somewhere.
Nebraska Higgins! Zing, zing,
Want to take it easy. You might have a
I'm
turn
Dominic.
bleeding or something.
You're all under arrest.
No, we're not.
Nebraska Higgins! Zing, zing,
I enjoyed my job.
I'm Dominic. You're all under arrest.
Great, morning, great.
Surprised you never gave it up. Shot.
I enjoyed my job.
So, job? Oh, it's great. Morning, great. Surprised you ever gave it up.
We have them all here. Set down the tension.
Now there's an idea.
We do now.
What do you make the call?
We have them all here. Set down the tension.
Now there's an idea. What do you make the call? What do you all do? Mr. Balboa, I'm not here to try to understand you. I'm just here to arrest you. Honestly, Mr. Balboa, I'm not here to try to understand you. I'm just here to arrest you.
Relax it.
I just thought of it. That's pretty good.
Jerry, got any bright ideas?
Did he just say Jerry?
Relax it.
Not the Jerry.
Jerry, got any bright ideas?
Is this Jerry from Project London, Jerry?
What do you think they're called?
Jerry. Why is he on Earth? Is this Jerry from Project London, Jerry?
What do you think they're called? The London Underground.
Why is he on Earth? He should be dead.
Hey, Paul! Hold your fire or we're dead. We shouldn't be here.
Why didn't you tell me?
Shut up!
Oh, damn! Zing!
Jerry! Jerry!
Jerry, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Open fire! Open fire! Come on, let's go. Open fire! Open fire!
Where's my car?
They stole my car! What?
Where's my car?
They stole my car! What? You're all insane. We can't run a tank ship.
We don't have to.
You're all insane. We can't run a tank ship.
We don't have to. Waiting for a good shot.
Why are they only using the minigun?
We're waiting for a good shot.
Get Zing out of the car. Let's go. Get Zing out of the car. Let's go. Which way? Which way? This way. Oh, here, come on. Which way? Which way? This way. Oh, here, come on. Home sweet home. Zing, are you all right? What were you doing in my house?
No,
Did it hit bone?
I don't think so.
Why were you all in my dad's
Nebraska,
house?
priority.
Zing, are you all right? What were you doing in my house?
Did it hit bone?
I don't think so.
Why were you all in my dad's house? What is he doing?
Jerry, he's healing himself.
Shouldn't he go to hospital or something?
No,
Make sure I didn't go
not
home.
really.
What is he
He's been
doing?
shot.
I mean,
Jerry is
repeatedly.
healing himself.
Shouldn't he go to hospital or something?
Nebraska, no, not really.
But he's been shot.
No,
I mean, repeatedly.
I just lost all my earthly possessions. My father died less than a week ago. There's a kid in a coma, and it's probably my fault.
No.
Everyone's getting shot.
No, I just lost all my earthly possessions. My father died less than a week ago. There's a kid in a coma, and it's probably my fault. Everyone's getting shot. I think this is one of those rare cases where I'm allowed to be unchilled.
Teach your father for doing
No,
what he did.
don't do that. Everything was just fine till he joined up with you guys.
If you leave here, they'll
He had
find you in a
reasons for
heartbeat.
doing what he
Well, I could
did.
always turn you in.
You wouldn't.
If you leave here, they'll find you in a heartbeat.
Well, I could always turn you in. It's hard to say.
You wouldn't.
It's hard to say.
see the power within you to right. You can change things, you know. I see the power within you should be to right the wrongs done to you. Make the world as you know it should be.
So this is the afterlife. For a big man in it. So this is the afterlife. Top of the step, big man in it. And watch how the buildings burn down. You climb to the top of the step, by roads drink me, and I watch all the buildings burn down. And I'll be at my next to the road, drink me, and I'll get full and scream, why did he have to come?
Hi, you're Jerry, right? What, do you not talk or something? Okay. Well, if you're following me, I really don't have anywhere to go, so... Hi, you're Jerry, right? What, do you not talk or something? But I'm kind of trying to stay away from you guys. Okay. Well, if you're following me, I really don't have anywhere to go. I want to see where a guy like you goes in his free time. Look, no offense, but I'm kind of trying to stay away from you guys. What, do you like cats or something? Fine, but just because I want to see where a guy like you goes in his free time. Oh, right. You guys have really screwed up my life, you know that? What, do you like cats or something? Hey, why the scarf? Oh, right. You guys have really screwed up my life, you know that?
Jerry! Jerry! Both of you, come in. Why the scarf? Jerry! Jerry! Both of you, come in, quick. Honestly, it's been too long. Far too long. Oh, I'm Canada. My name, not the attention. Otherwise, it'd be a bit crowded in here, eh? You hit Honestly, it's been too long. Far too long. Interesting. Oh, I'm Canada. My name, not the attention. He was a good man in Arizona. You'd be crowded in here, eh?
But now, here's a quandary. Why would Jerry bring you here? Supplements he can get on his own. I can only infer that he has ulterior motives.
My condolences.
Meaning to imply, of course, that... But now, here's a quandary.
You want me to scan his maximum
Why would
potential
Jerry
feeling?
bring you here? Supplements he can get on his own. I can only infer that he has ulterior motives.
Oh, that's weird.
He often does.
What?
Meaning to imply...
It's reading 75.
Why is that weird?
You want me to scan his
I haven't
maximum
turned the
potential
machine on
ceiling?
yet.
Whoa!
That's
not
weird.
possible. What? It's not what you think.
It's
There's
reading
something wrong with this
75.
scan. Your body
Why is that
won't
weird?
hold together.
I haven't turned the machine on yet.
What does that mean? Whoa!
Nothing.
That is not possible. It's not what you think. There's something wrong with the scan. Your body wouldn't be able to hold together. Ah, there they go. Interrupting our tea time again. Fine. What does that mean? Go to your rendezvous. Machine's broken.
Well, thanks for the tea and the scan thing.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Oh, wait. Ah, there they go.
Don't
Interrupting
forget
our tea
your
time again.
supplements.
Fine. Go to your rendezvous.
Well, thanks for the tea and the scan thing.
Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Oh, wait.
Don't forget your supplements.
Did anyone see you? I don't think so. Nebraska. I'd like you to meet the Richards. I've known them since a while.
Pleased to meet you.
Same to you. Hannah's our publicist, more or less. Did anyone see you?
You flatter me.
I don't think so. Hardly. Nebraska. Richard,
I'd like you to meet the
Richards. In case of investigators, the tiles underneath the bathtub open to reveal a hiding place. Don't play on the roof and...
Pleased to meet you. No excessive yelling.
Hannah's our publicist. Right, more or less.
You flattered me.
Nebraska. That would make you Higgins' son, wouldn't it?
Richard's home 101. In case of investigators,
something
the
I want to
tiles
show you when I'm
underneath the
finished with
bathtub
things like
open to
here.
reveal a hiding place. Don't play on the roof and...
No excessive yelling.
Yeah.
You have a goose?
Right.
Your boss?
Nebraska. You can fix it. That would make you Higgins' son, wouldn't it?
You serious? What, you would just give me a goose? Why?
That's something I want to show you when I'm finished with things like here.
Besides, I have no interest in fixing up an archaic lifter.
You have a goose?
Your boss?
You can fix it.
You serious? What, you would just give me a goose? Why? Cost too much to junk it. Ducky.
Besides,
Got any tools? I have little interest in fixing up an archaic lifter. Cost too much to junk it. Ducky. Got any tools? You look like an idiot. No, you look like an idiot. You look like an idiot.
That's what you get. Next time I'll take more than just your hand. Do you know who I am?
Look like an idiot.
Do you know who I am?
You're an idiot.
That's what you get. Next time I'll take more than just your hand.
Quick question or
Do you
trick
know
question?
who I am? Do you
Why are you
know
still
who
here
I
with us?
am?
I don't know. And besides the fact that Mr. Richards is giving me this lift, I'm an idiot.
I mean, arguably, it's our fault your father's
Hey,
gone.
quick question for you.
And
Quick question or trick question?
That too.
Why are you still here with us?
Thanks, Jerry. I don't know. And besides the fact that Mr. Richards
I'm
is
really
giving me
not
this
that fond
lift,
of pancakes. I mean, arguably,
These are crepes.
it's our fault your father's gone.
We're shipping
and I'm a fugitive from the law.
Arizona's just going to fade
That
out.
too.
Couldn't you follow
Jerry.
that person?
Jerry, maybe. If we had one.
I'm really not that fond of
But
pancakes.
it's locked down.
These are
Well, if at all
crepes.
possible, get it back.
We're
Hey
shipping
guys,
out a rudder.
I think the goose is
Arizona's
fixed.
just going to fade out.
Couldn't you follow the access?
Jerry,
You do
maybe.
realize it's entirely
If we had
possible we'll crash and die, yes?
It's locked down.
Oh, I plan on it.
Well, if at all
Well,
possible,
good.
get it back.
As long as we have an understanding. Hey guys, I think the goose is fixed. Now you do realize it's entirely possible we'll crash and die, yes?
Oh, I plan on it.
Well, good. As long as we have an understanding.
How does punching the dashboard fix the engine?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take it as a good omen.
You can if you want. How does punching the dashboard fix the engine?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take it as a good omen.
You can if you want.
I'll be done. I fixed it. scene yet.
That was close.
We should be dead.
Why?
Because I haven't wired this in yet. Hey, bud. You hanging in there? Supposed to be getting surgery later today. Then you'll be great, right? Hey, bud. You hanging in there? I fixed the goose. Supposed to be getting surgery later today. Then you'll be great, right? When you're ready, I'll fly us all out to Kano Island. Spent some of my best summers there. I fixed the goose. I actually flew it here.
Drop.
When you're ready, I'll fly us all out to Kano Island. Spent some of my best summers there.
I better know what you're thinking right now.
Drop. I bet you do too.
I better know what you're thinking right now.
Dominic? Where's Jerry? Nowhere near. We would have picked up his potential.
Not that I'm so sure anymore of all the potential from this kid. Oh, this bastard Jerry arriving. I have no way of knowing. Get them in the lifter now!
Let's go, come on!
Move! Jerry's on the roof!
Dominic? Where's Jerry? Nowhere near. We would have picked up his potential.
Not that I'm so sure anymore of all the potential from this kid. Oh, this bastard Jerry arriving. I have no way of knowing. Get them in the lifter now!
Let's go, come on!
Move! Jerry's on the roof!
I think that was luck.
Open fire!
You gonna kill me? Jerry, you gonna kill me?
Now? Jerry, I'm not really up for this now. You're right. You're right. Let me know when you're going. You're going. Okay. Nebraska, you're my son. Now? Jerry, I'm not really up for this now. Start over. You're right. You're right. Let me know when you're going. Nebraska. I'm old. By now you must have realized that I don't age like Nebraska, you're my son. It's been 70 years since the Melodians landed on Earth, and I've only aged. Start over. The project and the experiments done on our home planet were unfortunate. Nebraska. I'm old. The reasons. By now you must have realized what matters more that I don't age like the rest of you. It's been 70 years since the Lardians landed on Earth, and I've only aged 10. I'm sorry, I never really had a good answer for you. The Project London experiments done on our home planet were, suffice it to say, unfortunate man always had it. But I won't go into the reasons. What matters more, well, the primary goal may have been some super soldier wonder why we were always moving secondary objective. I'm sorry, I never really had an answer for you, our offspring. But you, suffice it to say, Joint Command always had an interest in you. Your primary goal may have been some super soldier mumbo jumbo. The secondary objective, that's the case, was to see what the changes were in our offspring. I'll tell you what I should have told you all along. It's you. I'm proud of you. Hello, offspring. You've always made me proud. If you're seeing it, you can understand how things have captured or dead. If that's the case, I love you, son. But I'll tell you what I should have told you all along. I'm proud of you. You've always made me proud. I hope you can understand. Pretend that I'm how they did in Nebraska.
Why do you guys? Why are you fighting Joint Command?
Unlike the rest of this uninformed populace, I know what the real goals of the London Underground are. I even know why you call yourselves the London Underground.
Why do you guys do this?
I'll be frank. You aren't the two I want.
Why are you fighting Joint Command?
Do that?
Let's see when the witches go.
Let them go? I'm still having a little internal debate over whether to execute just you or all of you. The rest of this global security, of course. I know what the real goals of the London Underground are. I even know why you call yourselves the London Underground. I'll be frank. You aren't the two I wanted, but you already knew that.
Let's see when the witches go.
Let them go. On the ground. I'm still having a little internal debate over whether to execute just you or all of you. Global security, of course.
That's the sort of thing you don't
You tell me. 100 years ago, back before Nalardians came to Earth, Command was doing experiments unlocking the secrets of potential as part of a wee small top secret program, loosely translated to Project London. Their first subject was a history professor named Jerry. Yes, Jerry. He was subject A. 100 years ago, after the Nalardians came, which involved removing the psychophysical blocks innate in all Nalardians, subject A would become immensely powerful, top secret program. Loosely translated Took Him Over Project. Half a town was their first subject before anyone realized this was named Jerry. He was only pacified by subject B. He was subject A, who had undergone the same operation after the experiment, but without which involved removing the psychophysical block innate in all Nalardians. Subject A would become immensely powerful.
How can they just...
The potential took him over. Half a town was battered off against the advice of anyone realized what everyone. Command ordered that a third subject be made. Subject C, the same a turnip named without a complete volunteer to be the subject. Horrific failure was your fault. The potential took over Oma completely.
How can they just...
And when they tried to control their botched shots, his body absorbed everything that they against the advice of the walls of his cell. Command ordered that a vehicles, bullets, buildings, it became an immense beast, leveling cities with insane speed. Horrific pieces of him broke off and became new potential took over Oma completely. It was then that Command decided when they tried to control it was a good time to vacate the planet. His body absorbed everything. So the surviving Nalardians take together immense ships and blazed to Earth. Vehicles were rebartered for a place on your buildings. He became an immense
moon wasn't really going to crash into your
cities with
planet.
insane heavens, no. Pieces of him broke off and became new monsters. But I imagine the welcome mat would have been yanked if we told you that a giant mutant biomechanical beast had destroyed our world. So the surviving Nalardians pegged together immense ships.
So why is the London Underground still fighting Joint Command? I mean, just revenge?
Revenge? Ha!
So a moon wasn't really going to crash into your planet.
Joint Command has restarted. We could move a moon if we wanted to. But I imagine the welcome mat would have been yanked if we told you that a giant mutant biomechanical beast had destroyed our world.
So why is the London Underground still fighting Joint Command? I mean, just revenge?
Revenge? No. Joint Command has restarted Project London.
trying to figure out a way of breaking Zing out of prison. And the others too. I'm trying to figure out a way of breaking Zing out of prison. And the others too. That's why I don't use potential. With no control. Why don't you use it, Jerry? I mean, I hear you have a lot of it. See, that's why I don't use potential. With no control. So I take it you lose control too. Why don't you use it, Jerry? I mean, I hear you have a lot of it. So I take it you lose control too. I think we're ready. I think we're ready.
You know Zing and I weren't even involved in Project London. You're just trying to remove the evidence of Command's mistake.
You are a thinker. That's gonna serve you real well. Or not, as that I'm planning on executing you.
The only danger this planet is in is from Joint Command. Why would you bring Project London back up?
There are so many things going on that you just
Zing
have
and I
no
weren't even
idea
involved
about.
in Project London.
Chicago's
You're just
going
trying to
to
remove the evidence of Command's mistake.
I'm sure he'll be able to decide what to do with you.
Thinker, that's gonna serve
Chicago's
you real
coming to
well.
Seattle.
Or not, as that I'm planning on executing
There was a
you.
time when you had
The
the
only
authority
danger
to
this
ask that
planet is
question.
in is from Joint Command.
The guards say they've captured Nebraska Higgins at the
Project
gate.
London
Speak
back
of the
up.
devil.
Looks like I might
There
just
are
catch you
so
all
many
tonight.
things going on that you just have no idea about.
Take him to interrogation room
Chicago's
B.
going to be arriving tonight with the defense fleet. I'm sure he'll be able to decide what to do with you.
That was one
Chicago's coming
stupid
to
plan.
Seattle.
What,
the pizza thing?
There was a time when you had the
Yeah,
authority
they're
to ask
perfectly
that
fine.
question.
Has everyone had them? There's
The guards say they've captured
I just have
Nebraska
one
Higgins at the
question for you.
gate.
Speak of the
Where's
devil.
Jerry?
Looks like I might just catch you all tonight.
A sword.
Take him to interrogation room B.
I know you're not an idiot. Therefore, I know you know that I'm not an idiot. So
What,
you
the
know I
pizza
know
thing?
this was part of the plan, getting caught.
Yeah, they're perfectly fine. Has everyone had them?
pretty stupid
There's
plan.
Sausage, pepperoni.
I just have one question for you.
I think part of whatever
Where's
plan you have
Jerry?
for freeing your comrades somehow involves you being inside this building.
But then I'd have to figure out a way of distracting you so I could escape.
I know you're not an idiot.
Therefore, I know you know that I'm not an idiot. So you know I know this was part of the plan, getting caught.
It's a pretty stupid
It's
plan.
not
as hard as you might think.
I think part of whatever plan you have for freeing your comrades somehow involves you being inside this building.
But then I'd have to figure out a way of distracting you so I could escape.
That wouldn't be easy.
What, was something supposed to happen there?
It's not as hard as you might think.
It's not as hard as you might think. What are you doing? It's not me, it's Jerry. You're coming with us! Wait, I have a question. What? Did you guys really have drills where you practice going to the back of the building?
Well, is something supposed to happen now?
Yes!
It's not as hard as you might think.
What are you doing? It's not me, it's Jerry. You're coming with us! What is extrapolating trajectory? What? Did you guys really have drills where you practice going to the back of the building? Yes!
Evacuate to the rear of the building.
Where's the Richards?
This is not a drill.
Where's Jerry?
This is not a drill. Evacuate. Open fire.
Jerry!
It's always before that.
You're saving me. Where's the Richards? We don't know. Where's Jerry? It's a hard part.
Open fire.
I have no idea.
That was the most impressive flying I've ever seen.
No, I don't remember any of it.
This is bad. This is bad.
Why?
You really don't remember anything.
All right. Well, no, nothing except reaching for the thruster.
All right. It's okay.
It's all what is?
I have no idea.
That was the most impressive flying I've ever seen.
No, I don't remember any of it.
No
way they can do that?
Why did you think they regulate the potential?
This is bad.
Everyone? They're scared.
This is bad.
Just took you
What?
over.
You really don't remember anything? Well, no, nothing except reaching for the thruster. It's okay. It's all okay. What is?
Nebraska, have you ever heard of
The potential temporarily took over your mind.
No.
No way they can do that?
Why did you think they regulate the potential so closely in everyone?
unprecedented turn of events, Joint Command today confirmed that dangerous elements of the London Underground escaped custody and eluded command officers on a high-speed lifter chase under and over Seattle.
Last time it happened. Have you ever heard of Section C? Oh, man.
Yay!
Hey, victory kick! We rock! We rock! We rock!
Joint Command today confirmed that dangerous elements of the London Underground escaped custody and eluded command officers on a high-speed lifter chase under and over Seattle.
Hey, Higgs, what's wrong? Hey! That's great, that cake. You feeling like a jerk for almost turning us in earlier?
Hey, victory kick! We rock!
We crashing the ship into the 5th precinct more than redeems anything.
This victory cake is dedicated to our newest member, Nebraska Higgins!
Hey, Higgs, what's wrong?
Why would Chicago come to Seattle?
That's great, that cake.
You feeling like a jerk for almost turning us in earlier?
So, are you with us now?
Because crashing the ship into the 5th precinct more than redeems anything.
Well, apparently.
Here, I got a bit. Grab the net. Hurry up. Jerk, the net. Not the net.
Why would Chicago come to see us?
Come on.
So, your father was very important to Jerry.
You mean the
Arizona
London
brought him
Underground?
back from the brink at a time when the world wanted to destroy him.
I got a bit.
He took Arizona's death really hard.
Jerk, the net. Not the net.
So, are you ready for tomorrow?
Yep.
I'm actually a little excited. Your father was very important to
Yeah, I
Jerry.
guess I am too.
So here's the plan.
Arizona brought him back from the brink at a time when the world wanted to destroy him.
The floating restaurant, a
He took
well-known
Arizona's
watering hole
death
for Joint
really
Command
hard.
officers. Reports say they're also using the restaurant to covertly
So,
ship Project London
are you
supplies.
ready for tomorrow?
So, Jerry and Benin will hide in the back
Yep.
while Nebraska and I go to our reserve
actually a
table.
little
When the
excited.
goose is loaded into the garage, Jerry and Benin
Yeah, I
will
guess
sneak
I am
out
too.
and infiltrate
here's
the
the
weight
plan.
plant. When the
dress
time
up
is
in
right,
classy
they'll take over the
disguises and
bridge.
fly to a car
Nebraska and I
accident
will
floating
oversee the
restaurant.
evacuation
The
of
well-known
everyone
watering
down
hole
below
for
2
Joint
hours
Command
later.
officers.
It'll take us
Reports
4
say
hours
they're also
total to
using
reach
the
the
restaurant
Project
to
London
avert the
complex.
ship Project
At which
London
point
supplies.
we'll crash the
So,
restaurant into the
Jerry
facility
and
and
Benin will
save
hide
the
in the
world.
back while Nebraska and I go to our reserve table. When the goose is loaded into the garage, Jerry and Benin will sneak out and infiltrate the wait staff. When the time is right, they'll take over the bridge. Nebraska and I will oversee the evacuation of everyone down below 2 hours later. It'll take us 4 hours total to reach the Project London complex. At which point we'll crash the restaurant into the facilities and save the world. Booyah!
Hey, bud. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Not a problem. You look nice.
Thanks, you too.
It's Nebraska. You ready for tonight?
Am I wearing pants? Let's go.
Take it away, Jerry.
Nicola. You aren't doing any better.
It's you.
Gentlemen,
We're doing all right. Just having a little trouble questioning the prisoner.
this lovely young woman here.
Nicola. You aren't doing any better.
Anybody? Were you?
It's you.
How are you? Gentlemen,
We're doing all right. Just having a little trouble questioning the prisoner.
this lovely young woman here. She won't be a problem to anybody. Do you know who I am? Were you?
Chicago.
That's right. Isn't it wonderful when people know your name, Hannah Richards? Yes, I know yours too. Now, why don't you tell me what it is these incompetent men are trying to find out?
We were trying to find the location.
You know who I am.
But
Chicago.
That's right. Isn't it wonderful when people know your name, Hannah Richards? Yes, I know yours too.
They said they wanted to know
Why
the
don't you tell me
location of
what
the
it is
London
these
Underground.
incompetent men are trying to find out?
we were trying to find the location.
I'm going to ask you a question. What you want. But But before you answer, I want
said they wanted to know the location of the London Underground.
The
pesky London Underground.
I'm going to ask you to please know where they might. But before you answer, I want you to be sure that's the technique I was to understand what it is you're saying.
We're going to the corners.
Do you want to walk to the restaurant where they might be? Thank you, Madam. You've been a great help.
We're going to Icarius.
What a wonderful restaurant. Thank you, Madam. I really hope they don't kill you. You've been a great help.
In this world, gentlemen,
reputation, I really hope, is everything. They don't kill you.
in this world, gentlemen,
reputation is everything.
Don't look now, but that's the stuff.
The stuff from Project London.
Yes. Odd. I assume they'd be more subtle.
Shouldn't we just blow it up now?
I have a feeling it'll blow up with everything else when we crash this restaurant into the Project London complex.
Well, that's on it.
Welcome to Don't look now, but that's the stuff.
The stuff from Project London.
Yes.
That's it.
Odd. I assume they'd be more
Permission to pursue
subtle.
and capture the London
Should we
Underground.
just blow it up
Denied. The London Underground.
I have a feeling it'll blow up with everything else when we crash this restaurant into the Project London
Allow me to
complex.
introduce a little paradigm
Well, that's
shift.
odd.
Subject C appeared within the moon's orbit 20 hours
Welcome to
ago.
Icarius.
We have 1 hour before impact.
I thought we weren't expecting it for another.
Faster than we knew. That's it.
Sir, permission to pursue and capture the London Underground.
Denied. The London Underground is no longer part of the equation.
The equation?
Gentlemen, allow me to introduce a little paradigm shift. Subject C appeared within the moon's orbit 20 hours ago. We have 1 hour before impact.
I thought we weren't expecting it for another.
Faster than we knew.
You look really nice.
You look pretty sharp yourself.
Here they come.
We come with butter. Also, Brett. Thank you.
You look
Oh,
really
come
nice.
on, that was funny. You look pretty sharp yourself. Kinda.
Sorry, my mind's just somewhere else. I keep wondering if I'll be taking over again in all the excitement.
Well, stop. You look suspicious, and you're not as much fun.
butter.
Is fun really the #1 priority here?
Brett.
I enjoy light atmosphere. Besides, these people don't know they're going to be hijacked for at least a few more hours. Oh, come on, that was funny. Kinda.
Sorry, my mind's just somewhere else.
21 minutes and
I
count.
keep wondering if I'll be taking over again in all the excitement.
We've been tracking
Well,
down for the
stop.
past 2 years.
You look
I know,
suspicious,
which is why
and
you can't
you're not as
seem
much
to grasp
fun.
that at this moment they're the last
Is
thing
fun
we should
really
be
the
worried
#1
about.
priority?
The only reason
I
they
enjoy
remain
light
a threat
atmosphere.
is if they
Besides,
still
these
have
people don't know they're going to be hijacked for at least a few more hours.
anything to shut you up.
Nicola, come.
Take on 21 minutes and count.
Come on. Sir, the London
Shut
Underground
up and
is
get
still
out of
wet.
here.
We've been tracking them down for the past 2
years, I know. Which is why you can't seem to grasp that at this moment they're the last thing we should be worrying about.
Well, that's impossible.
The only reason
Didn't
they
they say it was
remain a
impossible
threat
to be over
is if
1,000?
they still
Your
have
body
Arizona and
explodes.
the exosuit. You can go. Who are you? Anything to shut you up.
Nicola, come.
Get out of here.
We can't take on Daughter. No way. Nicola, come on.
Shut up and get out of here!
Nicola!
Sir, I think it's broken. Subject C is reading 2,000 mass.
Well, that's impossible, isn't it? Didn't they say it was impossible to be over 1,000?
The thing you have to understand
Your
about
body
potential is
explodes.
its only goal is to have a goal. It attaches itself to a desire, be it moving a piece of machinery or dimming a light, and it becomes an extension of that. When you blacked out the other day, your only thought was just get from the lifters that were after us. And you did.
Moral of the story, if you get really mad at someone, you could kill them. The thing you have to understand about potential is its only goal is to have a goal. It attaches itself to a desire, be it moving a piece of machinery or dimming a light, and it becomes an extension of that. When you blacked out the other day, your only thought was to escape from the lifters that were after us. And you did. Moral of the story, if you get really mad at someone, you could kill them. Or cross the threshold and become a planet-destroying beast.
Potential barrier.
London Underground! We're hijacking this restaurant. Save the planet!
When should we tell everyone to evacuate?
Not for a while.
Yo, Jerry. Being as though this is the control, you want to expect people to be.
Estimated 6 minutes till impact.
Activate the missile storage potential barrier.
Hold on, Jerry. This party's about to go south. When should we tell everyone to evacuate?
For a while.
You want to dance?
You can't tell. Restaurants accelerating south.
Center of the outer atmosphere. It'll hit the barrier in 4 minutes.
Are you a husband, officer?
What? No, sir. Why?
Literally. You can't tell. Restaurants accelerating south.
On these next few minutes.
Okay. Center of the outer atmosphere. It'll hit the barrier in 4 minutes.
Sir, we've taken control of the vessel. Mike, hell you have. Please, have
No,
a seat.
sir. Why?
Jerry.
Everything depends on these next few minutes.
Okay. Subject C will hit the barrier in 2 minutes.
Sir, we've taken control of the vessel. Mike, hell you have. Please, have a seat. Jerry.
Something's up.
Subject C will hit the barrier in 2 minutes.
Why are you here alone, Dominic?
I'm not. There's a whole fleet waiting outside to take you down.
London Underground! You will not hijack this restaurant!
Why are you here alone?
Allow me to introduce a paradigm shift. In just a few minutes, we will have impact from Subject C.
What?
Why do you think Project London started up again, huh? Joint Command is not a bunch of idiots.
Why are you here alone,
Can only
Dominic?
be stopped by another subject. There's a whole fleet
So you're
waiting
saying you
outside to
created a
take you
subject
down.
D to fight subject C?
No, there isn't.
Believe it.
Why are you here alone?
Allow me to introduce a paradigm shift. In just a few minutes, we will have impact from Subject C.
What?
Subject
Why
C
do you
impact.
think
We have
Project
barrier
London
impact.
started up again,
Barrier
huh?
strength at
Joint
40%.
Command is not a bunch of
Subject
idiots.
C holding position
Subject
at
C
19.6
can only be
miles.
stopped by another subject.
So you're saying you created a subject D to fight subject C? I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Your true potential. For what purpose? Nebraska, the ones who killed your
I didn't do it.
father still sit in power. Jerry, look at yourself.
Here. Subject
Default.
C impact. We have barrier impact. Barrier strength at 40%. Subject C holding position at 19.6 miles.
Jerry, Nebraska, my only friends. You've dedicated your lives to hiding your true potential. For what purpose? Nebraska, the ones who killed your fathers to sit in power. Jerry, look at yourself.
Jerry, why aren't you in the cockpit?
Deformed, unloved. Help me.
I'd advise you to leave now, Dominic.
I'm not afraid of Jerry.
Not. Odd.
What's wrong with Nebraska?
I don't know. Grab him, let's go. Jerry, why aren't you in the cockpit? This place sure vacated fast. Okay, come on, let's go. I'd advise you to leave now, Dominic.
I'm not afraid of Jerry.
Not. Odd.
What's wrong with Nebraska?
I don't know. Grab him, let's go. This place sure vacated fast.
Sole control of beam satellite has been given to Dominic in Force Lifter 5.
Confirmed.
Denied.
Too late, sir.
Denied!
I can't! Sole control of beam satellite has been given to Dominic in Force Lifter 5.
Denied.
Too late, sir.
Denied!
Subject C's potential output dropping. 2,000 watts. 1,500. 1,200 and holding.
What is it doing? Are you still in there, Omar?
Dominic has activated beam satellite.
Investigator, I order you to stand down.
I'm not gonna let them destroy the planet Chicago. We can't control Jerry. What if he
Subject
uses
C's
with...
potential output dropping.
Thank me later.
2,000 watts.
Jerry, Bennett,
1,500.
1,500.
1,200 and holding.
What's it doing?
Beam satellite shattered
Are
barrier
you still
shield.
in there, Omar?
Subject C is resuming descent. Dominic has activated beam satellite.
Investigator, I order you to stand down.
I'm not gonna let them destroy the planet Chicago. We can't control Jerry. What if he fuses with... Thank me later. Jerry, Bennett, my regards.
Beam satellite shattered barrier shield. Subject C is resuming descent.
Dominic!
It's being piloted by Nebraska.
Benin, the lifter is flying itself.
It's here.
Why is the ship flying itself?
It's not.
It's being piloted by
Impact!
Nebraska.
Subject C has landed.
Why didn't he tell us it was coming? We have time. Time? No, we don't have time. We have till morning at least. It's resting. How could you know that? I spoke with Omar.
Impact! Subject C has
You know
landed.
who Omar is? He's the man who became Subject C. The destroyer of the Nardian world.
What are we going to do?
Why didn't they tell us it was coming? We have time. Time? No, we don't have time. We have till morning at least. It's resting. I'm scared, Sam. How could you know
You
that?
shouldn't be.
I spoke with Omar. Yes, I should. Nebraska, do you know who Omar is?
Control. Now I've accepted more
He's
power
the
from
man
Roma
who
and
became
Subject C than
Subject
anyone
C.
besides them has ever had.
The destroyer of the Nardian
What if I do lose control?
You won't lose control.
Everyone else has.
The
was scared, Zane.
You shouldn't be.
Yes, I should. I mean, I was already losing control. Now I've accepted more power from Oma and Subject C than anyone besides them has ever had. Piece of machinery from here to Puddlewood. I mean, what if I do lose control?
You won't lose control.
Don't worry about it, it's just me. Everyone else has.
What's gonna happen?
Well, he's hungry. He's trying to feed on a new world. I can feel all of it. Every piece of machinery from here to Puddlewood. Don't worry about it, it's just me.
Where's Nebraska?
Northern Kansas.
Jerry, it's gonna happen. Jerry, where's Nebraska?
He's hungry. He's trying to feed on a new world.
There comes a time in a man's life when he needs to man up and be a man.
Where's Nebraska?
Northern Kansas.
Jerry. Jerry, where's Nebraska?
Object is reading a steady 1,200 bats. Perimeter holding. Have interference. He's reading more than 1,000% potential.
There comes a time in a man's life when he needs to man up and be a man in the same time.
Subject C is merging. Object is reading a steady 1,200 bats. Perimeter holding. We have interference. He's reading more than 1,000% potential.
What are we doing?
At a slight having two organisms to find laws of physics in the same time.
Why are they following us?
They're scared. I don't blame them. No one in their right mind would intentionally go where we're going.
Subject C is emerging. So small.
Let's see if we can nip
What are
this
we
in the
doing?
bud.
Exactly? Why are they following us?
They're scared. I don't blame them. No one in their right
We have
mind would
complete
intentionally go
detonation
where we're
failure.
going. What?
Fire everything we have! Do it!
Missile launch confirmed. Missiles launched. They're incoming.
So small.
Let's see if we can nip this in the bud.
We have complete detonation failure.
No.
Fire everything we have! Do it!
Missile launch confirmed. Missiles launched. They're incoming.
What are you doing? Did you think you could stop it? You're an idiot! Not even your father! We need a plan. Where's Jerry? Jerry!
We need the Arizona exosuit.
Not possible. It's too secure. We just lost Not even your father! We need a plan. Where's Jerry? Jerry!
We need the Arizona exosuit. Not possible. It's too secure.
We have a huge jump in potential.
Is it Higgins?
Higgins is dead, sir.
The other one.
We just lost our port engine! We're going down! Hold on!
Have a huge jump in potential.
Is it Higgins?
Higgins is dead, sir.
The other
Wave
one.
the planet goodbye.
Sir, all missiles have detonated prematurely. Prepare to evacuate the planet?
Wait. What is that?
Key satellite targeted at latitude 47.5, longitude 122.2. Today,
Missile launch and incoming.
Potential surges.
Wave the planet goodbye.
Sir, all missiles have detonated prematurely. Prepare to evacuate the planet?
Nebraska, come back here!
Wait. What is that?
Key satellite targeted at latitude 47.5, longitude 122.2. Today,
Potential surges.
Nebraska, come back here!
Subject C away from us.
Can you actually defeat it?
Who can say?
should definitely break out.
Definitely.
Do you want him to hear you?
But how will we ever break out of this slammer? Shh, I have a plan. Now that was a good plan. Oh, man. We gotta get out of the slammer.
We should definitely break out.
Definitely.
Shh. Do you want him to hear you?
But how will we ever break out of the slammer?
Shh, I have a plan.
Now that was a good plan.